welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you the healthy sugar alternatives that will satisfy those sugar cravings. I often get asked, what are the healthy alternatives to sugar? What can I eat instead or when I'm having a sugar craving? So in this video, I'm gonna share with you my 6 favorite sweet tricks when I'm trying to limit my sugar intake, but I still want a little something. So I have to make a quick note about artificial sweeteners here, okay, before I get going. I'm not talking about artificial sweeteners in this video. They are not a healthy alternative, in my opinion, to sugar. They should not be in your diet. They are essentially just chemicals that are created in a laboratory. So things like aspartame, Sweet and Low, Splenda, they have, in my opinion, no place in our diet. And even things like stevia that does originate from a natural plant can still be heavily processed and no longer actually resemble where it came from. Now, the real solution, and this is really important to understand, the real solution to reshaping your relationship with sugar and to actually finding sugar freedom is to detox from sugar, okay? And to literally retrain or regrow your taste buds so that they actually crave less sweet foods. But assuming that you've done this, you've already detoxed, you're in control, and you still want something sweet now and again. Now you can choose to indulge. Important point here is to choose. When you are free from sugar addiction and you're in that place where you are free from the cravings and from the control that sugar has over your life, you're choosing to indulge, okay? And you can choose to indulge in healthier options, which is what I'm going to share with you today. These are the 6 things that I use when I want something, but I don't want to actually go overboard and actually have a lot of sugar. Okay, so the first one, and these 2 I actually want to share with you in terms of baking. These are really handy, or even in smoothies. So number 1 is bananas. Okay, yes, bananas are higher in sugar content naturally in terms of the fruit world, but they are such a great alternative to use for sweetening things like smoothies and baking, with also the fiber, the vitamins, the minerals that comes in a banana. It is a really great alternative, keeping in mind that yes, it is still sugar. So if you are completely sugar-free, bananas are not going to be good for you at that moment. But once you're in this place of sugar freedom, yes, you can have a banana now and again, and they're a really great alternative to, those processed carbohydrates and the refined, really processed sugars. Number 2, another thing that is a really great trick is apples. I love using applesauce in baking as well, and apples in smoothies can add a nice sweet kick without adding too much sugar, because apples are also really rich in fiber. And as I said with the bananas, those vitamins and minerals that can help slow the release of that natural sugar in your body. Okay, little trick, sweet trick number 3 is actually to do with flavoring. And you can use this in many ways, whether it's with your porridge or cereal or in smoothies as well. You can use this all over, but cinnamon is actually sweet. And of course, once you've retrained your taste buds, you can notice this subtle sweetness in cinnamon. And it also has such an amazing flavor and can actually add that flavor to override your need for sweetness in certain things like, say, porridge, right? Instead of having to add brown sugar or maple syrup on top of your porridge, of course, using berries, it would be amazing as well. But adding in some cinnamon can add a bit of that flavor and sweetness that you might be looking for. All right, the next ones, the last 3 that I want to share with you fall under the beverage category, okay? So if you're looking for something a little sweet but isn't sugar, then number 4 is licorice tea. Licorice root tea is amazing. Licorice root has a lot of actual other health benefits as well, and really can help soothe digestion and help with a lot of other ailments. But it actually has a very nice sweet flavor to it on the palate. Also, in the beverage section, number 5 is hibiscus tea. This is one of my favorites when I'm feeling like something fruity or something a little sweet. Hibiscus, again, has that naturally sweet taste to it and a ton of health benefits, such as lowering your blood pressure. There's lots of great reasons why hibiscus should be a part of your tea regime, and that is a really great one, also cooled in the summer if you want an iced tea. Okay, number 6, the last one I want to share with you. This kind of falls under flavorings with cinnamon as well, but beverages too. So I put it here under beverages. It's vanilla. This is such a love trick that I've used and discovered myself when I'm making beverages. So when I'm making things like a turmeric latte or a matcha latte and I don't want to add sweetener, I'll add a little bit of vanilla and of course some cinnamon usually too, and it gives it that nice flavor and it takes away some of the bitterness, especially when it comes to matcha or things like that. I want to share with you a bonus tip, okay, here. This is a big one actually when it comes to sugar and really slowing down the release of sugar into your bloodstream, which is always a win-win, is to eat your treats or eat sugar. I mean, this goes with if you're eating refined sugar as well. Whenever you're eating something sweet, bananas, apples as well, pair that sugary indulgence with protein and fiber. So with the banana and the apple that I suggested earlier, you're still getting all that fiber, right? You're getting all that fiber that's really helping slow the release of the sugar in your body in that whole food natural sense. Now, if you can pair it with protein as well, even better. I mean, my favorite snacks are usually banana and peanut butter or apple and peanut butter or almond butter. So that's a really great example of pairing the protein, fiber, and the sweetness together to help your body handle it. I hope that was helpful. Now, if you're actually ready to get serious about reshaping your relationship with sugar and discovering what it feels like to find sugar freedom in your life for good, definitely come on over below this video in the description and check out all of the amazing resources that I have there for you. I've got lots of free things over on my blog and on my social media, so definitely check those out below. And thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to hit like this video and subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming your way very soon. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.